Hey guys, starting off with this stainless 20-ounce skinny cup, I already have it prepped and I'm just spray painting it white. This is flat white from Rust-Oleum. Just giving it a good coat of that white.
I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know.
So once that was dry, I'm just doing my first layer of epoxy. This is our Artistry 1-to-1 fast set. She's thick and she's nice. It's what I use every day. So just doing a nice layer of that, just spread it out smooth.
To something good, you know, and I know we got something good.
Now I'm just gonna tape off a section at the bottom. I wanted to kind of do a split cup. So just using some tape, you can do whatever method you like. I have a special tool on the way to me right now that will make this even easier. So I'm really excited about that, but just taping off what I want to paint.
When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire.
This is some neon pink paint that we are testing out. It's our Color Fix in a neon form. I'm not completely happy with the formula yet. We're still playing around with it, but I just wanted to do this video. I had an awesome idea. And I would always suggest if you're doing any kind of really bright or neon paint that you do a layer of epoxy in between, because if I just went on top of my spray paint with this, a lot of times it kind of seeps into the layer underneath and just does not, it just doesn't work. So if you give it a layer of epoxy in there, your paint is going directly on the epoxy and it gives it a nice layer to not interfere with the other paint beneath it. I went on with a second layer. Then I went ahead and just peeled off the tape while it was wet so I didn't have any issues later.
Don't be shy. Ooh. Just follow yours and I'll follow.
And I did have a little spot where the tape was not on very well. I had to clean that up, but other than that, it did a pretty good job. So once that was dry, I'm just going in. I put some of that same pink neon paint in one of these little needle bottles, and I'm using this little mix that I made. It will probably be available not this next coming collection, but the one after that. You're just gonna paint this on, and I'm sure you've all seen this kind of technique before where they use either a needle bottle or a paintbrush and you kind of just do random little streaks here and there around the cup. But I am so obsessed with this glitter. It's like this beautiful, chunky, pinky gold. I don't know, it's just really pretty. So I'm really excited about it, but you know how life is. It always takes me forever to get things released. So this is just coming soon. So just tapping off the excess, and there's that color. So then I'm gonna go in with these two pink shades. These are also not released yet, but I just have a bunch in my collection to play around with. I just thought these two colors were so bright and vibrant pink that it would just look really nice with this cup. So just kind of any pinks you have would work. that's what it's looking like. So I went ahead and sealed that with some clear spray paint and then my next layer of epoxy. I did the white section first just in case I moved any glitter. I always like to do that even though I do seal it, just being extra careful because I hate picking off little random pieces of glitter. Once that was dry, I cut out these little palm kind of leaf situations. I'm not really sure what kind of plant that is, but it's very tropical and it's very summery and I love them. So I did a couple different designs and just cut out a couple different, like a couple I made a little bit smaller, a couple I made a little bit bigger, and just cut those out in black vinyl. So I'm just gonna place those around the bottom of the cup, just kind of random here and there, nothing too perfect, nothing too straight and like even. You guys know how I like things. I like it just more randomly placed on there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all these on where I see fit.
Never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can't take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you?
So then I wanted to add a couple that would extend past the pink if there were there, if that makes sense. So I just cut the top and then placed them just right on the edge there.
Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you.
And that's what it looked like when I was done. Then I wanted to do a little just gold stripe in between the pink and white. You could use nail tape or any kind of striping tape or whatever that is. This is just vinyl. I just used my like paper cutter to cut a really thin piece. I just thought it would kind of finish off the look. And then also just if your line is not perfect, it kind of just covers it up.
I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my
So I did 2 more layers of the fast set to finish off this cup.
for you? Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you.
So then just putting back the lid. And this is how it turned out. This is exactly how I pictured it in my mind. I just love how bright it is, how the black and white contrast is. I love this cup so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.